Hello everyone, welcome to my video. Well, I just got home from work. Now I'm at home. Okay, so this video is shooting at my home. And looking back around behind me, you can easily find that I'm in my house. Okay, and today we continue talking about the future continuous tense. Yes, if I remember rightly, we have three lessons in sets that that review that go over or talk about this tense, the future continuous. So I hope with these lessons you can master, you can use this tense effectively. Okay, and today's homework is exercise number 29. It equals to lesson 16, 17, and 18 in the video program. Yes, in the online program. And okay, now first look at this now turn to the page 140 and look at this picture and listen to my first story. Well, here we have a sentence, a pattern sentence. I will be studying in New York at this time next year. I will be studying in New York at this time next year. Okay, and I think the student in this picture is very lucky because I think now he is going abroad to study, and so good luck to him because he can get he can acquire the developed education program in a developed country like America. Okay, and here I just think about the old days 20 years ago when I just graduated high school. Yes, at that time, no one gave me any advices of what professional should I should follow or which career I could refer to. And I also didn't have any information about some professionals, some careers, some jobs. Yes, I myself didn't understand myself. I mean that I couldn't define what was my strength and my strength or my weakness. So that's the reason why I just registered the major, the career that is financial and accounting. Yes, accounting. But do you know, in the past when I was at school, I was very good at literature, history or geography, in general some social subjects, but I was very bad at chemistry or physics or maths. Yes, but at that time my mind, okay, my brain was pure. I just thought that the student who were good at scientific or natural subjects were good students. Okay, but you know that thought was wrong. Okay, because according to a study, human have even maximum of 8 kinds of intelligence, right? And so being good at literature also is a person who can, maybe you can have ability, who has ability of reading, of language, right? And but I was good at literature, but I didn't register the job, the professional which is related to that subject. So that was my worst choice. I know that after several years ago, when I after after I uh, graduated accountant and financial school. Get okay. Um, now my friends work in different professions, like they are maybe tailors, architects, or engineers, or doctors, workers, and teachers, etc. Lots of jobs. There are lots of kinds of jobs that they take. And some of them are very professional, and they are very succeed, and I also admire them so much. Okay, so for me now, I think that I accounting accountant is not accounting is I think is suitable for me, isn't suitable for me. I should, okay, I should agree. In the past, I should register the subject that is the career or the job that is suitable, that is related or re- relevant to social subjects. I think so. Okay, so by the way, I several days ago I read news which is related to the problem I mentioned to you, okay, a few minutes ago, that is talking about some problems when a student has encountered when they were at school, when they is coming to come the final exam or in their life school. Okay, and this news, okay, I read on an electronic newspaper, vnexpress.net. Okay, and now listen to me. And please have a comment if you have any idea of after listening to my article. Okay, so the title is the title of the story is Parents' High Expectations Stressed Out Their Children. Okay, and Mai Ngọc says her life changed after she failed the entrance exam to the high school that her parents liked. During every meal, my mother criticizes and compares me with other children. Okay, Mai Ngọc says. Now she is 16 years old, and now she is a student at a private school in Ho Chi Minh City. Yes, in the past, okay, she was also a good student, and her parents really wanted her to get into a famous public school in Ho Chi Minh City, but she failed the entrance exam. She failed entrance exam to get into a famous public school. So that's the reason why now she registered. She only passed the entrance exam to a private school in Ho Chi Minh City. Okay, now continue. Her parents have always willingly paid for extra courses she wants, no matter how expensive. But in return, Ngọc have worked hard to achieve top scores to meet her parents' expectations. Okay, Bing, her mother, found the best possible tutors. Tutor is a private teacher who especially teaches an individual student or a very small group. Okay, again, Being her mother found the best possible tutor to provide Ngọc with the best learning environment. Okay, and would also herself, her mother, being tutor Ngọc at home until the clock ticked past 11 p.m. So late, right? And of course, Ngọc always stayed up late because she studied. Okay, if Ngọc complained about being tired, okay, and her mother would say that kids like her shouldn't do so, because since they just only eat and study. Her mother thinks that children like her, okay, students like her, there are two tasks that she does, that is eating and studying, all of them. Okay, and whenever she said, and Ngọc says, whenever my mother said that, I would remain silent because I knew no matter what I said, she would not understand or even might think that I was being insolent. Insolent means extremely rude, okay, and showing a lot of showing a lack of respect. Okay, and after constantly ranking in the top in class for 9 years, Ngọc was half a point short in math in high school entrance exam. Okay, and besides comparing her with Ngọc friends, the children, being even speculated that Ngọc was distracted her studies because she was dating someone, and her mother being grounded her and confiscated her phone. Ground means you punish a child, a kid or young person by not allowing them to go out with their friends and for a period of time. And confiscate means you officially take something away from somebody, especially as a punishment. Okay, Ngọc says she went from being an active and outgoing person to to a silent girl then. Okay, Ngọc was stressed out and did not look forward to coming home after school. Well, Dr. Dương Minh Tâm, the head of the department of stress-related disorders of Bạch Mai Hospital of Mental Health Institute, said that Ngọc has symptoms of depression. Depression is a medical condition in which someone feel very sad and anxious without hope, and they have physical symptoms such as being unable to sleep. And Dr. Dương Minh Tâm expresses concern that depression in young people has become popular recent years. Okay, so much so that in 2020, 39% of people visiting the Bạch Mai's mental health clinic were between the ages of 14 and 19, and a majority of them are good students and in their last years of middle school and high school. Okay, Dr. Sam says, problems arise because children conceal their problems and avoid talking openly about them to their parents, while parents refuse acknowledge their children have mental health issues. Okay, so as a result, patients frequently come to the hospital in a very late stage. Okay, a study he conducted along with his colleagues, Tom's colleagues, okay, in 2020 found that the root cause means the main cause or the first cause of depression in young people is a conflict between children and the society's concept of being good children, good students. Okay, so the more they study, the more pressure they feel to succeed. Okay, that's the end of my first story. Thank you for watching.